Hey guys, look at what just got dropped off to me. Uh, Tree service guy dropped this stump grinder off. This older stump grinder. You see the head right there. Tires off the bead. I got to do quite a bit of work. It doesn't move or anything. It doesn't. So the hydraulic motor, I need to take off. I got to take off the hydraulic motor, which is in there somewhere. Yeah, which is right here. This hydraulic motor needs to come off. Need to clean all this shit out where the battery goes. Need to do some wiring. This goes to the kill switch or something like that. His kid somebody lost the battery or the key, so I gotta find a key. I think I got a key that'll fit this engine. Do an oil change. Just do the normal maintenance crap, but I gotta get that hydraulic drive motor off tomorrow so I can find the part number on it so I can get a new one ordered or a replacement one or whatever. So yeah, this is my next project for the next few days. Oh, also got to change the pulleys, because one pulley is bigger than the other, and he brought me two pulleys that are exactly the same, and what's happened is they burning pulleys up because one pulley is running faster than the other because one is smaller than the other. So I need to take these off and put two pulleys like this size on there so they run the same speed and everything. So that's what kind it is right there. Alrighty, yep, gotta do all the grease, the bearings, check everything out, and order a new drive motor and all that stuff. So, alright, you guys have a good one. Hey guys, well, just getting ready to work on this. I got another project that's coming. I had to use the dingo to go get me a couple of posts because what's coming needs to be set on the posts so I can work on it. But I'm getting ready to work on this. I got the battery thing cleaned out. I did find a key for that. Right now, what I'm working on is, since this is no good anymore, I'm going to repurpose this track. So I got one of the best ones I've used so far. It's from Harbor Freight. It's this brand. It's from Harbor Freight. I've had this for the last 3 years, and I haven't had to change or clean the brushes in it. I haven't had to do nothing. Just beat the hell out of it for 3 years, and it's still going. So, alrighty, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this, and then I'm gonna measure the battery. And then I'm going to cut me off another section here. And then I've got to cut those. I got to cut these off so it'll sit flush in the little battery tray there. And then the battery will sit on top of this thick rubber. And then since the strap broke, I'll use a small ratchet strap to hold the battery on. That way the battery is not touching any metal whatsoever underneath the bottom, and it'll be on the rubber, and it'll be a lot safer for the battery. Alrighty, well, let me get at it, and I'll be back when I get the battery and stuff in. Well, there goes the white truck. He dropped off this mower. This mower does not have the right gas cap on it, so it had water all winter long fucking going down in there, so it's gonna need new carburetor, gas tank has got to be flushed, new spark plug, new oil, new filter. The blades need to be taken off, resharpened. There's something wrong with the drive system, so I got to look at that. And we got the salter off. There's the other part. Now, I put a new motor and shaft in this before winter time, so I know that's good. Now this is gonna be a fucking basket case. The tub, the main tub has to come out of the frame. Okay. And it's not, because some people would be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be simple, just unbolt shit. Yeah, right. Do you think you could be able to get a socket on that and get that bolt out of there? Or do you think you can get a socket on the underside and get the bolt off that? No, I don't think so. So, see that? Yeah. So every single one of these bolts have to be cut off. I have to take the wire wheel or the angle grinder and put a cut off wheel on it and just start fucking hacking away and taking all the bolts out. Cause everything's gotta be unbolted. This whole mechanism here has got to be unbolted and taken out. These have to be cut off. These have to be cut off. Those outside ones have to be cut off. Those ones under there that hold the vibrator thing, those are gonna have to be cut off. Yeah, I told him, and he wants all the rust off, and he's gonna get a gallon of that bed liner stuff, and then I'm gonna paint this. But I'm gonna take the rust off with an angle grinder and a disc, and get all this shit off. See that down there? That's not good, is it? Nope. So, this is supposed to be on here. But all the salt in Michigan and the weather and crap. So I'm going to be grinding all the frame down and everything. And then I'm going to have to, I'll cut these bolts off. And then I'll put a new piece in here. Probably put a piece of angle and then a piece of angle underneath it. And look at that side. Look at this. This is all bent up and broken, and the frame is twisted. See that? Look at the frame is all twisted up and shit. It's supposed to be straight, not bent. And look at all that corrosion on the backside. Look at all the corrosion on here. Like huge chunks. Look at that, huge chunks. So I'm gonna have to scrape all that off. this back part is bent. I don't know if you can see it, but this back rail right here is bent. This is almost gone. I don't know if you guys can see that, but look at that. I just broke it right off. So yeah, I got some projects to do this month, which is good. It keeps me busy, brings in a little bit of extra income that I need to keep the lights on and put food on the table and stuff, you know? So alrighty, I gotta drill this hole out. So I can get this end in there, so I can get the battery on, so I can get the engine going, so I can raise that up, you know? So yeah, all right, gotta get back on that. Hey guys, a little stump grinder update. I was gonna start it, but the key that I had that I thought that would work does not work. So I'm gonna have to go online and find a key for that or something. And so I'm gonna have to work on it right here on the trailer. So I'm gonna have to take these big rubber skirts off, and then I gotta find a place for my bottle jack to go in there to jack it up. And then I gotta lay a couple of pieces of board down here and a carpet so I can get under there and get to where I need to get to. I don't know how all this goes together, so I need to get these rubber skirts off, get under there and find out. I need to find the link for the chain so I can pop the chain off, get the chain soaking in oil, and then I gotta, yep, just what I thought. That bolt right there bolts. That bolt right there goes into the shaft of the motor. So yeah, these fucking tires are gonna have to come off so I can get that sprocket off, because I'm gonna have to put a pulley on that to get that off. So yeah, I've got quite a bit of work to do before I can actually get that fucking motor off. So, and look at the bolts and the nuts that hold these tires and shit on. You know, who knows what kind of mess I'm gonna find when I'm taking all this stuff off before I have to even get to the motor to get it off, you know? So there's a lot of steps to go through before you can actually get to what you need to take off, you know? And some things might break off by the time you get to what you need to get to take off. So yeah. Alrighty, that's an update. Hey guys, well, I didn't record taking the machine off the little trailer there because it was a little bit time consuming and I needed two hands and I don't have a tripod for my phone or anything. So alrighty, had to take this off the trailer because I got to get the tires off, because you can see this one's off the rim, and I need to get these off because this sprocket needs to come off, but there's a bolt that goes into the shaft, into the drive motor, that you need to take out. So to get to that, you need to take the tires off. So I had to take the tires off anyways because I need to repair one. So, you know. And I got some WD-40 I'm going to spray on here. That one's bent. So hopefully spraying these with WD-40 will make sure they come out and I don't have to, you know, zip them off, you know. Fingers crossed. But I got to put the bottle jack under there and jack it up so I can get those tires off and stuff. So, alrighty, let me get at this. Stump grinder update. I got the 2 tires off and the rims. I got the chain off. I got that soaking in WD-40 and everything. Now I need to find, I think that's a 12, 11 or a 12, somewhere in there. I got to pull that off, and then I've got to probably put a pulley puller on here and pull this off, and then I've got to undo the small hydraulic lines, and then there's 2 big bolts here and nuts on the other side. I think that's it. Yep, and it comes off. So I'll be back when I get this off. Hey guys. Well, you can see I got the drive motor off. And it turned. Kind of hard though. So when I turn the shaft, I can feel a little bit of stiffness in there, like it's catching on something, like probably needs to be rebuilt or get a brand new one. So I gotta clean this off with the wire brush and find the numbers on it, and there's some numbers there. There's a plate on the back, but I don't know if you could see the numbers on that or not. But anyways, yeah, let me get that dude cleaned up and try to find some numbers, and we'll be back.